And hello. We're being invaded by Avalayon this time, who apparently is just a fucking elf. This guy, I don't like this guy very much. I think he's kind of a faggot, actually. I don't remember what I'm doing at this point. Yeah, I'm just heading back to the Sif door. Okay, yeah. I want to see if I can trick Avalayon this time into helping me fight the boss, but he's kind of a huge fag. So here we are, just hanging around, waiting for Avadavadu to come on over, and then he vanishes. I'm not quite sure what's up with that. And then he reappears, and we try to lead him over to the boss. Because, you know, we're smart little foxies. And we trigger the boss cutscene. This is Sif. Check it out. So you think we get some help with the boss, right? But no, he just fucking leaves. Kind of a useless piece of shit, maybe? I don't know. Just wait and see what he does next, and then decide. So anyway, this is the Great Grey Wolf Sif, who looks really nice. Like, I don't know. Really just nice animations, nice appearance. It's a cool boss. It's also a giant wolf with a sword in its mouth, so probably take that with a pinch of salt if I were you. I lose this fight, if you couldn't tell from how bad it's going. But Sif is actually a really easy boss, more or less. You just need to stay under his belly, and once you're under there, you can kind of avoid most of his attacks, because you can sort of see they're all big sword swings. So once you're under his belly, there's not really a lot he can do to hit you. Which is kind of funny, because if I were a wolf and someone was under my belly, I would probably just bite them. I would probably stop holding a sword in my mouth and just eat them. But you know what? What do I know? I'm not the chosen undead or any shit. If you go and save Sif in Ulasil before you do this fight, then Sif recognizes you, and the cutscene that plays is a little different. Of course, going to Ulasil before you've fought the Four Kings kind of locks you into the, what do you call it? The framped ending, which I don't want to do, as far as I know. For me, this is probably the highlight of the episode. We've been invaded by Avalayon again, so I'm running away from him. And he gives us a good bit of an old chasey-wacey. And you can pretty much feel, like, I'm just running away. That's all I've done this whole time. He catches us, kills us, and then what do we get? Ah, there it is. What a hero. And here we are. We've finally managed to summon a phantom to help us fight Sif. Mr. Anderson, to be precise. And here comes a big doggy to battle us. Let's go, dog. I am down with battling dogs, let me tell you. Apparently this takes 8 minutes, seriously? This Anderson guy is pretty fucking useless. And just doesn't bother to attack a lot of the time, but that's still a really long time. How did he even take damage just then? I don't even know. So, as you can see, I remembered at this point that I had freed Laurentius. of the Great Swamp. So I actually trucked on back to Firelink real quick with the Lord Vessel Warp, and I dug him up, and I bought Fire Orb. I kind of missed most of these, but it was a confidence booster, you know? Made me feel like I could overcome the insurmountable challenge that is a big doggy. But yeah, I don't know. This takes a while. We get some good biffos in there, that's for sure. I guess also fighting him with a club doesn't particularly help. I actually looked up how to level up weapons to fire weapons, so I'm probably... and lightning weapons, so I'm probably gonna go and do that sometime in the future. Although, yeah, this is episode 14, and... I don't know, as of saying this, this is the most recently recorded episode. That's a relief. I thought I'd say this and then I wasn't gonna do it till like episode 17 or 18. Which would be a little bit awkward. That's when something is moving in the direction of orcs. It's a fucking giant wolf with a sword in its mouth. What the hell are these guys thinking? Does it even need the sword, really? Couldn't we just fight it without the sword? Also, I'd like to kind of know how Sif gets so fucking huge. When you bump into him 500 years in the past, he's just a normal-sized dog. And even then, he's able to just stand toe-to-toe with gods and just give them little dog nibbles. But I guess if a dog is alive for 500 years, this is what happens. In dog years, that means he's almost 4,000 years old. So, yeah, I guess if dogs are like trees, then I could see it. I bet a tree that was 4,000 years old would be pretty big, huh? Damn, that'd rule. I was getting pretty pissed at Mr. Anderson about this point. He's just kind of slinking around. He does a kind... Is that a Drake sword? Aw, dude. Serious? Drake sword? No wonder this took 20 fucking years. Sip, sip. That spin attack cracks me up. Also that. Any attack Sif does that ends up with him just pointing his butt at you, pretty funny in my book. Pretty... There's a bit coming up, actually, where he kind of like... Yeah, there it is. That bit is so good. He just, like, jumps in a circle and then slides backwards at us, just shoving his butt into our faces. As far as attacks go, that is hella brutal. And if you've ever had a fetish for just butts in your face, like giant butts, giant animal butts, then you're set now. We get the Covenant of Artorias, and the Soul of Sif, and some humanity, and a Homeward Bone. And friendship for that boss battle. At this point I'm trying to remember if there's actually anything here, but I'm pretty sure there isn't. There's just the Hornet Ring, which I think makes backstabbing easier, or something. I don't even know. And, yeah. That's the last boss of the Darkroot area. So there's the Moonlight Butterfly, there's the Chaos Hydra, and there's Sif the Great Grey Great wolf. Now we're gonna go check out these Matangos that you guys were promised. Hey, Matango! Look at that cute little fucker. He's so adorable. They're all so adorable. Look at them. Oh my god. The little ones don't fight you, but there's big ones hanging out, and they do fight you. They will fuck you up. I'm not interested in fighting that guy, so we're just gonna have a look-see, and then we're gonna head on off. There's a little chest in that area by that dude's feet, which has a divine ember in it. We already grabbed that. I just wasn't recording it, because I'm pretty cool. At this point, you get to see us get our revenge on Spider Shield Guy, as we figure out his laughably simplistic pattern. And we basically just lay the smickety smack smock down. Or we just run away, I guess. That works too. That's kinda like laying the smickety smack smock down. But not really. Next episode we'll be heading to the Abyss. Now that we've got the Ring of Artorias, we can tackle that area. So, stay tuned. We'll be fighting the Four Kings. Then we'll be, going to fight Artorias. Then we'll battle... Seath, Nito, Four Kings, Better Chaos, that's right. Then I think we'll do Seath the Scaleless, then Better Chaos, then Gravelord Nito, then Gwyn. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.